So, how did you first come to work at Walmart Labs? I mean, what was your path to get there?
Yeah, that's a really interesting story actually. Going back to when I was in college and doing my masters, I was sitting in my class for one of the lectures, and I get a call, and I knew that it was someone from like an internship opportunity because I was scouting for that. I was looking around, applying to companies, and I was quite sure it was that. So I jumped out of the class and I took the call, and yeah, it was Walmart, and they said, okay, we would like to schedule an interview with you in the upcoming future based on whenever you're available, and so then I got into the internship program in Walmart, and so I spent like three months there being an intern. And I worked for the same team which I'm working right now. Uh, so that's where my journey started. After my internship is when they offered me a full-time role to work at Walmart, and to my to my luck, I was actually working with the same team which I did my internship, which probably can happen or might not happen. It depends a lot on different things. But I was lucky enough to work for the same team, so I joined Walmart as a full-time employee. And with the culture that we have here is so amazing, and that's a shout out to the leadership that we have and the culture they promote. That's how I started my journey and then continued into a full-time role. And it's been 3.5 years now. Yeah, I've been in the full-time role.
That's amazing. And so, your efforts to get an internship, and was it a paid internship or not?
It was a paid internship, yes. Yeah, the efforts were more on preparing for the interview questions and things like that, which you generally do for interviews. But every team in Walmart might have their own way of interviewing. There might be a different process behind every team. For me, there were a couple of technical interviews up front where I was, asked to code some stuff. And once that was done, then I had a quick chat with my manager. So he wanted to see how can I fit in well, what are my interests, because it's really important. It's kind of a give and take between the company. It's not just what they look into you; it's what you want out of from that experience, right? So it's really important in that perspective. So my manager really asked me, what is your interest? What do you want to try on? And that's how I got into my internship program, and it was a really different experience. I would say, and I'd surely like to point out because I was not working on some isolated tool. It was actually the tool that's working in production. That's what I was working on. That was me in my case. It might be different for other people, but probably in my case, it was that way. And I feel I was really lucky to have that.
Is very lucky. And so, you were willing to do an internship and not worry about whether it did or didn't become a job, but just hoped that it might. And sure enough, it did. So, that's a testament to your ability to make the best of any situation. So,